Iconography. I'm Ava Fall.
And I'm Conor Kelly.
And today we're going to be covering Harry Styles, his new song that he released, Aperture, his tour that he's going on with a really large residency in London and New York, and also his album that's coming out May 6th. And then what else are we covering?
We're going to chat about Grammy nominations. We have some categories that we'll talk about more extensively, like the big four, maybe some of the pop categories, and then we may just mention around some of the other ones, maybe some stuff that we liked. We'll go through the Grammy categories.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
We're so back.
Some quick programming reminders before we begin. This semester, we are going to be recording every other Tuesday, and
Hopefully.
we'll be getting new episodes out every other Friday.
Hopefully.
So, stay tuned for that. Make sure to follow Open Frequencies on Spotify. Click the bell for notifications about new episodes. And
follow
we're happy to be
Denver
back.
Links Radio on all socials.
Yes,
so
follow at Denver Links Radio. All right.
What are we hitting?
Harry Styles.
We're hitting Harry Styles. I'm so excited.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. Aperture. When did that come out? January?
Came out a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It's under a week old.
Last Friday.
Yes.
Thursday. There we go.
Well, Thursday here in Denver, but yeah.
Midnight UK time. You missed listening to it when it first came out.
I did. I was asleep.
Because, he was EP.
I had
Let
a
him
cold.
live. And I sat through it, the whole thing, and listened to it, and I was not sure what to expect because they did the listening parties across the globe. And people were giving such mixed reviews about what it was going to sound like. Like, they were like, oh my god, it's Charlie XCX. Oh my god, it's Diana Ross. Oh my god, it's fully disco. Oh my god, he's kind of Beyonce. And I was like, what evil remix is happening? Like, they had me convinced it was going to sound horrible, and I had no idea what to expect. Fully didn't expect it to be 5 minutes and 11 seconds long.
Yes, that was actually the most shocking part about it, I would say.
Yeah, that gagged me because I didn't even check when I started playing it, and then I looked down halfway through because I was like, oh, we're 3 minutes in. How much is left? And I looked down and saw 5 minutes and 11 seconds, and I was like, oh, we're doing a Sign of the Times. But it's not Sign of the Times.
It could never be
and
Sign of the
It
Times.
can never be my baby. And that's coming from a hardcore Harry stan. Circa 2013, I was 8 years old in my bedroom, and that was my husband. I was kissing my secret One Direction poster of that man that I hid in my closet because my family hated One Direction. And I said, that's my husband.
Right.
And that's lesbian culture. Anyways, Aperture, how do you feel about it?
I think that I like it. Let's get this out of the way. I like it.
It's growing on me a lot.
I will be critical a little bit, but I'll also say but just
we're
a general sense, I like it. I do think I just want to issue a PSA to Miss Demi Lovato. This is how you make music in the post-Brat world. Not whatever she did. This is what you do. So, that being said.
Not you grilling your own wife. Wow.
Debbie's not my wife. Let's be clear. That is Sabrina
sorry.
Carpenter. Regardless, I think that Harry he went away for a long time. This is no secret to anybody. But in that time, he did a lot of interviews kind of throughout the day, Friday. He did BBC Radio 1, BBC Radio 2. He
Sirius
did
XM, Capital One.
the Sirius one with
Not
John
Capital
Mayer.
One, Capital Breakfast. That was Sirius XM. Yeah.
Capital Breakfast, and he talked to Brew in
Yeah.
LA.
Radio promo.
The one thing that he seemed to say in all these interviews, now I didn't watch all of them in full, but I did watch the John Mayer one because that's my multiverse of madness. That's Speak Now interviewing 1989, so it needed to be there. But the general thing that I think he was getting across in a lot of talking about the song and kind of overall the record was that it is very European influenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome because like all of like what he was doing while he was away for so long was he was going to clubs in Europe.
He was
spent
seeing the Pope get chosen.
He was literally in the crowd with the people. For those of you who don't know, we're not making this up. He was in the crowd with the people the day that the Pope was announced, and he was there in person when they announced who the new Pope was.
Crazy day for Twitter.
He's run like 4 marathons in the past 2 years.
And he actually did good.
And he did pretty well.
What else did he do? Oh, he shaved his head.
He shaved his head. The hair is back.
He looked slightly like my uncle. I cried. I was scared. He released a vibrator. Shit,
that was the thing that happened.
Yep. Amazing.
Yeah, so he's just been, but again, like, just overall, he's been among the people.
He's been bored, and he's been getting hobbies. He bought a pink yacht and had a party on it.
I didn't know that he had a pink yacht. Okay.
He had a pink yacht, and it was, like, fully suspicion that was, like, his album finishing party thing, and that, like, the album was going to come out. That was October before Liam Payne died.
So, actually, this is something that I kind of wanted to bring up is there a song about Liam on this record?
I don't know. The names are so confusing that I'm not sure.
The names are really confusing.
And also he throws me.
Yes.
Yeah, there's at the very least mentions.
Yeah.
For sure.
For anybody who may not know, which I'm sure the majority of listeners would, Harry Styles was in a band called One Direction with his band member Liam Payne passed away
in a hotel
last year. Okay.
October last year.
In October 2024.
Strip that down, diva. Rest in peace.
Yeah. So they were close. I'm speculating that there's probably a song on the album about him.
Or mentions at the very least.
Yeah, I'd say mentions at the very least. If he already had the songs done, I don't know. But I feel like it would be shocking if there wasn't something about Liam on the album.
There definitely is gonna be, I feel like.
Yeah. Residency wise.
Yeah.
We're in the trenches. Wow. One city in the US.
Conor,
if I was able to even get a ticket from the 2 pre-sales so far, I would fly home to New York to see him.
Babe, be quiet. Your friend is probably giving you one.
No.
Selling you one. You might be able to acquire one. Anyways, I love Harry Styles.
General sale is still Friday. We still have another chance. General sale is Friday.
Baby, can we wake up at 8 a.m. together in our bunk beds in our dorm in LA?
Oh, I forgot
it's going to be at
LA.
8 a.m.
On
Friday.
You know what? We got to do what we got to do. For Harry Styles, I'll do it. Yeah.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. If you were unaware, Eras Tour Presale 2.0 just happened today.
No, it definitely was not as bad as Eras Tour because I made it out of that presale with 16 tickets and I couldn't get one for Harry Styles.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I hate Ticketmaster. I hate that he's friends with Jeff Azoff and Irving Azoff, and I need him.
Well, I mean, it's his manager, so.
Yeah, but also, like, babe, cut the cameras. Let's stop. This isn't even dynamic pricing anymore. This is, like, when the Amex presale happened, or Amex.
Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce.
From the Midwest.
I don't know how to pronounceify words.
Guys, forgive her. She's from the Midwest. She doesn't know how to speak.
She's from cow land.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Anyways, there were pit tickets going for minimum of $1,180 or more. Hello, that pit would have been empty.
Yeah.
On top of that, today I was approved to do 4 shows for pre-sale.
I was approved 1.
Yeah, which also, that doesn't make sense. He's from New York.
And I signed up for 5. I got 1. So,
yeah, and
okay.
Literally had all of them spread across my computer screen, and I was so ready. I got back on ResNet, figured out how to do that.
Oh, this has been. Yep.
I emailed IT. That's how down bad I was for tickets.
Yeah.
And I would have to fly to New York and sleep somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe your house, if you were there.
My basement.
Who knows? I'm just gonna break in with your family, actually. No, but genuinely got in, and I'm a Ticketmaster, like, god, usually.
Yeah, I've literally the only thing I ever failed to get tickets to was Short and Sweet. That was the only time I failed.
Lord.
I got, oh yeah, but Lord
But that was
wasn't
both of
Ticketmaster.
us, and that was, oh yeah,
It wasn't
that was,
Ticketmaster. Okay,
was
I should say
AXS.
the only yeah, the only Ticketmaster sale that I ever failed was Short and Sweet.
Yeah.
Like I got Eras, I got everything.
I technically failed Guts Tour, but then they changed their mind. They changed
Eternal
their mind a day
Sunshine.
later, and they were like, "You're off the wait list, queen." Got
I got
in.
Sour, I got Guts, I got Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah,
I
like,
did it all.
I got my pit ticket immediately, and it was great. Harry's
I didn't
House
get Pit, but
residencies, Chicago Night 6 was added. I didn't even know if I had a pre-sale. I was given a login to a Ticketmaster account off of someone on Twitter.
Now that's friendship.
It wasn't even a mutual. It was a random person that slid into my DMs, and they were like, "I have a Chicago Night 6 pre-sale on my account. Do you want it?" And I said, "Sure." And I wasn't even expecting it because I had already like scrapped together all of my coffee shop money that I had made for the past 3 years, and I was going to 2 nights. No, just one at that time. But I went into this Ticketmaster queue for shits and giggles, like fully not expecting anything. Like did my whole little like thing that I usually do. I have it down to a science. Like I know how to do a Ticketmaster pre-sale.
You have to have it down to a science. Like you need to know how to do it.
For that pre-sale, I was number 1 in the queue. I didn't have time to document it. I didn't have time. Like I had no time to do anything. Face value Harry Styles tickets.
That's a dream.
Like an American Girl doll and a half maybe for Harry Styles. And now he's expecting me.
Our famous form of measurement.
He's expecting me
dolls.
to buy the entire Wicked for Good American Girl doll collection with the outfits. Baby, I'm going into debt for college. Where am I gonna get that money? Am I paying for your hotel and your tour bus and also your equipment?
Do you think he has a house here? Because historically, his favorite, or I guess in New York.
I thought you meant in Denver. It was like,
well, the U.S.
He's
overall,
not Jeffree
but like,
Star.
Yeah.
I don't think he does anymore.
His favorite cities are like London and L.A.
Yeah, he has a house. I'm gonna sound like a freak now. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay.
I'm not a freak.
I don't know Taylor Swift's New York address.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know it.
He
or her Rhode
had
Island
a house
one,
in LA.
I don't know it.
Up until like the Fine Line era, and then he sold it. I know that because of the Zane Lowe interview. I'm not a stalker.
Yeah, there's source material out there.
I think he had an apartment in New York for sure at some point, but like now he's a Europe baddie. He is European.
Yeah, he
is
spent all of his time in Europe recording this record.
Yeah. And you know what, Slay?
Listen, he came back at the right time. And now that he was a little bit ambiguous talking about like a bigger scale tour in a lot of the interviews.
He's like,
I feel like he's gonna do more cities. I don't know if I'll
come to LA. We'll see.
I think he's gonna do more cities.
Baby, tell me before I drop $600 on New York.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do more cities.
See, my thing is, I feel like he got so burnt out from touring for 2 years straight that he was like, and that's why he took a 3-year break. 4 year? 4-year break.
It was 3 from
4
touring.
Year. Well, yeah,
yeah,
technically. I'm like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people on Twitter were talking about this too. Like, I don't know if he's gonna do like a full-fledged
I don't know if he's
tour.
Gonna do a full-scale tour, but I do think that he'll add city. Like, listen, this whole little residency situation might come and go, and then he decides to do a couple of more. Like, I don't think that just these shows that are out right now is going to be it. I have a hard time believing that.
Please.
I have a hard time believing that. I feel like he's back. No one's been able to take the throne from, like, the Prince of Pop since he went away.
Thinking about him doing a backflip in the Aperture music video.
Benson Boone, you have
canceled.
Benson Boone.
Get out, pack your bags.
This is for Benson Boone. If you're not Benson Boone, please stop listening. You have backed your last flip. Tucker Pillsbury.
No.
You have whined your last Sally.
No, don't speak about my husband. Don't speak. I'm sorry, you didn't hear that. I'm talking
Harry
to my
Styles
shirt,
is back.
by the way, if you can't see me.
Well,
I'm
this is a
talking to
video
my shirt.
podcast now, so
I know, but you never know.
well, for the audio listeners, Ava is wearing a role model shirt. So
Represent. Anyways, yeah, I really need him to add more shows or do something. At this point,
really like him
if
to add
he
more
played
shows.
the freaking Sphere in Las Vegas,
That would be way
that
easier to get
would
to.
be so expensive.
We
But
could
at
do a
this
day
point,
trip.
looking at like New York and all of that, I almost considered buying tickets for London today because one of my mutuals on Twitter was like, "Hey, have 2 back of pit tickets available."
You know who
and
has
then I
tickets for
was like,
London? Pitt at
who?
Wembley? Alex. Shout out Alex. Hey girl.
My queen, I miss you. I miss you so bad, Alex.
I'm gonna send this episode to her and she's gonna be really confused.
We gotta like snip out this clip and just send it to her.
Well, that's Cassidy's job. But
Yeah,
anyway,
well,
Grammys.
anyways, yes. Okay.
Can we start with some of the smaller stuff that we wanted to just kind of like mention?
I feel like that was mostly you in the last 10 minutes before we started recording.
And
oh my
that
god,
would be
HSHQ
accurate.
posted a TikTok. Sorry. Grammys.
So I just want to mention that Haim is nominated for Best Rock. Love.
Slay.
I love Haim. I think they're so cool.
I respect
I
Haim.
saw them on tour
You did.
at Fiddler's Green. Here's the thing about Haim. Haim, they sold out the Garden 2 nights.
Damn.
Fiddler's Green, at least, no, Fiddler's Green's about a quarter of the size of the Garden, and that place was at a third capacity. Where are the Haim fans? Where are the Haim
Not
fans,
in
guys?
Colorado, I
Obviously
fear.
not in Colorado, but like, why are they in New York?
I feel like that
There's a
makes
lot
sense.
of millennials. It's a lot of millennials that are Haim fans.
Yeah, that also makes sense because
Um,
Taylor. Didn't they open for...
They did open, but they didn't get the same, like, they didn't get the
Yeah,
Taylor
they
bump
didn't-
that,
they
like,
didn't-
Sabrina got
they
and that
didn't get the
Gracie got.
Gracie,
Like,
yeah.
they didn't get that, which I didn't really expect. Like, it's a different genre of music. It is.
Yeah.
It's more, like, real instrument-driven stuff.
Yeah.
But congrats to them for being
Haim.
nominated
Yay.
for rock. I thought that album was great. I bought it on vinyl. I think it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Next, let's mention soundtrack. Thoughts.
1 second. I'm so blind.
The nominees are
Okay,
A
thank
Complete
you.
Unknown by Timothée Chalamet,
Okay.
F1 the album, K-pop Demon Hunters, Sinners, and Wicked.
Okay. I think realistically, we can introduce our system now, I guess, for future that we sort of mapped out.
Oh yes,
a little
we
bit.
did text about this, and I fully
we
breezed over
decided that at least for the like main categories that we're gonna talk about later, we're gonna do like what we think is realistically gonna win, and then about what we hope wins.
Yeah, so like our ideal winner, and then
Yeah.
what we think will happen.
For this one, I feel like Sinners is gonna win
Okay.
because like they have it in the bag. I feel like,
See,
and like I've seen that movie once, but like I don't know.
I actually kind of think that A Complete Unknown has a chance.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I think that it has a chance.
Sinners and A Complete Unknown.
I'm a little bit torn between the two, but if you're gonna take Sinners, I'll be different,
be
and
Bob Dylan.
I'll take Timmy
You
on that
are
one.
Timothée Chalamet. Club Chalamet, stay away.
Now, oh yeah, Club Chalamet.
And
I have
also,
thoughts about
while
you.
we're at it, I don't know what camera to look at. Club Chalamet, if you are for some reason here, stay away from Conor's story. That is my child. Do not touch him. Delete your fan account. I am in your house. Thank you. Proceed. You're Bob Dylan.
Well, anyway.
Okay, who do we
I
want
think
to
that
win?
we both want Wicked to win.
Okay, yes, I do want Wicked to win, but I feel like, I don't know, they hit
It's not for good. It's part one.
Oh, okay, yes.
We
yes,
both want
yes,
Wicked to win.
Yes, then I want Wicked to win. But also, like, everyone else, slay. Like, I feel like soundtrack I'm not really passionate about. I don't know anything about F1.
I've been passionate about soundtrack in the past.
Is the F1 like the racing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all I know is like Charles Leclerc because people wanted his cookie. So I can't speak on that. Proceeding on. What else do we have?
Let's do some of the R&B categories real quick.
Okay. That's going to be mostly you because
that's fine.
am really bad at expanding my horizons.
So, best R&B performance, the nominees are Yukon, Justin Bieber, It Depends, Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller, Folded by Kehlani, Mutt, specifically live from NPR's Tiny Desk by Leon Thomas, and Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. I will admit to not having heard Heart of a Woman or Folded. I've heard the other three. I was really impressed with Mutt overall.
I know. I was in the car with you. I was going to say, I've listened to Mutt
on that album
solely because... Why do you know Leon Thomas again?
Well, okay, so he was on Victorious.
There we go.
But
thank you.
No, and first off, Serena, if you're listening, turn the volume up. Friend of the pod, Serena Yelmgren, if you're listening, turn your volume up. Listen to what I have to say. I did not listen to that album just because he was on Victorious. If that was the case, I would have been listening to his music all along. I was interested because he got an Album of the Year nomination.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that he made music. So I was like, okay, I'm going to listen to it because it's only one of the two albums that are up for Album of the Year that I haven't heard. Incredibly impressed. I was really impressed. But just because I'm going to pick Mutt for a different category, I'm going to give this one to Yukon by Justin Bieber. Swag was really good. I really liked Swag. Bieber's back. He's doing Coachella. We talked about it months ago.
Yeah.
I'm excited. What else do we got?
I don't really have any notes. Mutt was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
It sounded
I played
kind
it in the car with Ava, and
I said this, and this
it.
is fully, like, totally not related, but it gave me Nobody Is Listening by Zayn, that album. Like, the vocals being isolated at certain times, and I was like, oh, okay. I see you, Leon.
Out of overall best R&B album, the only one that I have heard is Mutt, and I do think that it deserves to win. I can say that without even having heard the other ones because it was that good. Now, let's go to best pop duo performance.
Oh,
or actually, no, we'll do solo first. Best pop solo performance.
Okay.
The nominees are Daisies by Justin Bieber, Man-Child by Sabrina Carpenter, Disease by Gaga, The Subway, Chappell Roan, and Messy, Lola Young. Thoughts?
Okay. Going back to our little blueprint that we had.
Yes.
I put down for pop solo, right? Yeah. I put Daisies by Justin as what I think is realistically going to win.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't even know why. I had, like, reasons when I could see the whole list, but I don't have it in front of me anymore. But I was sort of going off of, like, what I think is going to win what categories, especially for the main four. I was like, oh, this one's going to get record, not song.
Right.
That type of thing.
And we will discuss that difference when we get there for anyone who may not know.
So I said Daisies by Justin for my realistic choice. And then, do you want to hit your realistic one, I guess?
Okay, yeah. My realistic one, I am a little bit torn. Because
Okay, One Direction in 2010 on the X Factor. Sorry,
right.
Proceed.
I kind of think that Chappell has a chance here. But part of Chappell getting invited to the Grammys or being nominated, in the Grammys this year, I do think that they nominated her in hopes that she would show up because she draws a lot of eyes. Like, she makes headlines, she makes news. So I kind of think that it was more of a sympathy nomination just to get attention.
Okay.
Part of me thinks that, but part of me also thinks that that bridge is just insane. Like, it's really good.
I'm so mad we aren't doing it for acapella anymore.
I'm gonna pick the Subway as that I think will win.
Okay.
But I do want Daisies to win.
Okay. For me, for my...
Oh, sorry, I jumped ahead. But
no, you're good. For what I want, I don't really care. Would love the Subway to win, but also, like, I don't know that much about Lola Young, but Slay Queen, like, I don't know. She's a baddie.
The song is
She makes
cool.
good music.
Yeah, the
She
song's
looks
good.
cool. Going through some shit right now, but like, I hope you come back. I hope you're good. Much love. And then
Is she gonna be there?
I
Is she gonna be there on
don't
Sunday?
know.
Okay.
I have no clue.
We have yet to find out.
But like Sabrina and Gaga and Chapel, I'm like, you know what? You go, girls. I don't care who wins. Like, I'm just here for the party, except not actually, because
Well, because we won't be in the room.
Yeah.
But
someone get
It's
me
okay.
in. Someone break me in.
yeah, if anyone can get us into the
Yeah.
Grammys, please.
Matthew O'Brien, if you can hear this. Just kidding. Sorry, King. I know you can't.
Okay, best pop duo / group performance.
Yes.
Do you want to say it together?
What we think is realistically gonna win.
I think that they're the same for both of us. Are they not?
Oh, see, no, I was being realistic. Cause okay, I'll go first because this
Sure.
duo performance is also nominated for Song or Record of the Year, Song of the Year. And I originally was like, crap, they're gonna get something, I feel like. But I was like,
And it's
no,
the
it
K-pop
can't
Demon
be Song of the
Hunters.
Year. And then I saw Pop Duo and I was like, okay, I'm gonna say that they're gonna get it for Pop Duo because that's a smaller category and it can still like
Okay.
have the effect it needs to have because Golden was such a big song.
Right.
I hate that song, but like
I don't like
mad respect to the girl that is singing on it.
it.
Like, yeah, you wanted to be a K-pop idol and then they didn't want you to be a K-pop idol and now you found a career. You go, girl. I know nothing about the show, but yay! Like, you go, queen, I guess. And then I'm assuming that your realistic choice was Defying Gravity.
Listen, I think it's I really
No,
think
and
it's
that's
got a
valid.
chance.
Yeah.
I think that if I think it's my realistic choice and it's what I want to win, but
Yeah.
I think that if it doesn't win, it's going to go to 30 for 30, SZA and Kendrick.
That's also valid. Yeah, for my like wanting, I put, and I quote, I yearn for Defying Gravity, but everyone in this category could win. So
Yeah, I will say APT is nominated, and I feel like this category for the past 15 years is just like the Bruno Mars Memorial Award. Like, they just give it to him every year. So they should rename it at this point to like which Bruno Mars collaboration is the best. Like, Bruno Mars collab of the year is what they should rename the category to.
right.
And like, no hate to Bruno Mars, like he makes some good
No, yeah.
music. This song's not my
Short
favorite,
king.
but I really do hope for Defying Gravity, and I think it's also pretty realistic.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Best pop vocal.
Okay. My realistic choice was, you're gonna love this one, Man's Best Friend, Sabrina.
Oh.
You said
I did say oh. My realistic choice is honestly Swag.
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say Miley.
Well, I want Miley to win. I do
Yeah.
think so. My thing about Miley though is that the Grammy voters are all really old, and this is something to be said about Sabrina too. I heard, shout out to Nathan Hubbard from every single album. My dream job he has.
My dream date, cute.
He articulated this pretty well actually. Is that the Grammy voters are all consistently pretty old.
Unk
And
Central.
they're
Sorry,
all Unk.
Prof Rock.
They've been
You're not Unk.
they have been trying to like diversify the voters in recent years.
Yeah.
But what he was saying about Sabrina, I think applies to Miley, is that Sabrina's attitude and her humor and her like lyrics, which
Doesn't
are her
land
attitude and
with
humor,
them.
it's not usually the kind of thing that the Grammys like
Yeah.
to give awards to.
Yeah.
That's why I really think that if Man's Best Friend wins anything, it's going to be really interesting. And it's
Yeah.
going to be very telling of who the voter base consists of
yeah.
now. I mean, listen, split voting could always occur, like whatever, but I do think that all of the nominees for a lot of the major categories are young, and it's a lot of pop, it's a lot of
Yeah.
hip hop, it's a lot of R&B. So I think it's going to be telling of the voters. But that being said about Sabrina, I think that Miley is even less who the voters generally want
Yeah.
to draw attention to. She gave her speech and
Yeah.
announced to everyone that she wasn't wearing underwear. which like to me is funny. I think that that's
Us
funny.
watching
I
that
think
on a bus
we
in
all,
downtown Denver.
yeah, we laughed. Like all of us laughed.
Never
Serena loved
forget.
it. I do think, however, that they might want to try and avoid that
Yeah.
behavior. So I think that Swag is pretty realistic.
Yeah.
However, I really want Something Beautiful to win by Miley
Yeah.
because that album is the best, like, recording
He
of her voice.
loves that album.
I love that album.
He loves Walk of Fame.
But truly, like, that album is the best, like, recorded sound of her voice. Like, she's never sounded better in a recording than on this album.
That's valid.
And it has to do with her management change. She sounded good on Endless Summer Vacation. She sounds even better now. That's what I want to win.
Yeah, for my wants, I once again was unopinionated as usual, and I said, would love to see Miley or Gaga win.
So I didn't pick Gaga because I'm saving her for later.
Yeah, that's valid.
Let's go to the big four.
Okay, big four. Woo.
Record of the year because it's at the top of my page.
Yes, it's also at the top of mine. It's almost like we read a list.
It's almost like we're looking at the same list.
Whoa.
DTMF, Bad Bunny. Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter. Anxiety, Doechii. Wildflower, Billie Eilish. Abracadabra, Lady Gaga. Luther, Kendrick and SZA. The Subway, Chapel. And APT, Rosé and Bruno Mars.
For some reason, when I
Related.
made this list, I was very team Sabrina. Because I wrote, probs going to Sabrina for Manchild.
Record is the recording of the song and song is the songwriting.
Yeah.
For anyone that's wondering, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Song
There
of the
we
year
go.
awards the songwriting, the lyrics specifically, and then record of the year is just like did the song hit?
Yeah.
I think Sabrina's realistic for this. I also think that Luther is realistic for this.
Yeah.
I am gonna pick Luther though.
Yeah.
That's what I
Valid.
think it will go to. I want it to go to Manchild, but I think Luther.
Yeah. For my wants, I want Chapel, obviously, because that's my wife.
Yes.
Would also be so down for Gaga.
Yeah.
That's my childhood wife. Hell yeah. And then, no, it's okay, cancel me. I really, really, really don't like Anxiety by Doechii.
Oh yeah.
That song genuinely, and I don't even know what it is. The second that I heard, like, the unreleased clip of her singing that, it just, like, activated anger in me for some reason. And I don't know why. Like, I think it might be because somebody that I used to know is, like, such a, like, nostalgic in the back of my head. Like, that song went triple platinum on my bus. Like, I thought I was in a music video when that song came on, and I would, like, touch the glass
I'm pretty sure my
window
mom
and be
used to
like,
turn that song off on the radio when it would come on. She did
and
not
that
enjoy
makes
it.
sense for her.
She did not enjoy it. That's okay.
But anyways, I do love and respect Doechii, though. So I'm like, you know what? If she wins, I'm not going to be, like, pissed. I'm not going to be mad.
I
Because
kind
I'm not
of like
full
the
of hate.
song.
And,
It's
like,
definitely
I
not my
understand
favorite
that for
Doechii
other
song,
people.
but I kind of like it.
Yeah, like, I like literally any other Doechii song over Anxiety.
And that's fine.
It's just not for me, and that's okay.
I'm gonna skip to song because we'll save
Okay.
album. We'll just do album
Yes.
last. Song of the year. So the songwriting.
Yes.
We had Abracadabra by Lady Gaga, Anxiety by Doechii, APT by Bruno Mars and Rosé. Although Amy Allen wrote most of it, which shout out Amy Allen, she's the best.
Love.
Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, Luther, Manchild, and Wildflower. Again, so we have a lot of repeats. Where are you at?
I'm going for Wildflower with this one for my realistic choice.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I feel like it's Billie Eilish, and, like,
She is a Grammy's darling. They love her. They love her.
she's like the
I
Katniss
don't,
Everdeen of the
but
Grammys.
they love her.
She's
If
the
she's
capital
the Katniss
darling.
Everdeen, then I'm the President Snow. Like,
And that's okay. You can be the Tom Blythe President Snow, and it can be kind of cunty.
sure.
I don't know. But, like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, it's a good song, and I feel like the lyrics are good, and if she was to win something, it would be for her songwriting for that song.
Yeah, I think she was a little crushed last year not to get
Yeah.
anything. I don't think she deserved anything last
Yeah.
year, so I didn't care. But
Not agreeing with that, but you speak your truth, King.
what should she have won last year?
I don't remember the categories from last year. I don't
She
remember
lost to
the
she lost to
Grammys last
Beyonce
year.
for album.
Okay.
Cowboy Carter stays on top. Cowboy Carter stays on top.
Okay.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not doing this. All right, so you've got Wildflower, who's what you
Yes.
think is going to win. Who do you want to win?
I mean, I would sort of be okay with any of them. I'm not super, like, opinionated. I also said, like, Abracadabra would be fun to see win because the lyrics are...
Abracadabra, abracadabra.
That song is Gay Club Simlish, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, so can I talk about Abracadabra for 1 second?
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
muting
okay.
you. Also, once again, grilling them again on accident. I'm sorry. I did note, please God, not Golden
Yeah,
from K-pop Demon Hunters.
yeah.
Because I just feel like it's not a thing that should win, like, a big title like that. Like, if it does,
This
go,
is one of the big
yeah.
four. Let's keep the
but, like,
K-pop
I'll be
Demon
a little
Hunters away.
confused and I'll be like, oh. But at this point, the industry's giving me whiplash, so I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen ever, and I'm just here, and I'm gonna smile and nod and be like,
Right.
give me a job,
True.
employ me. So I don't care. I don't know why I'm doing ASMR. I need to stop. Anyways,
So you're kind of just okay with anyone?
yeah. I'm winning the I don't give a fuck war.
So about Abracadabra, I really can't understand why it was nominated for the Songwriter Award.
Yeah.
Because the hook of the song is let's do a slam poetry reading right now. The hook of the song, Abracadabra, abra na na, abracadabra, porta gaga. What about that is award-winning songwriting? Now, if you listen to the song goes.
Hey,
The song goes.
the Sims are inspired. Gru's minions are inspired. The gay people are inspired.
Also, why do Gru's minions speak just like a really bad offtake of Spanish? This is something that
so
Brittany
random.
Tomlinson Broski had dove into real hard a couple
Right.
weeks ago, and I agree with her.
See, I thought that
'Cause
they
why
just
are-
put bees in front of everything.
Maybe.
Oh my god, Zayn Malik, we're talking about Minions. Come here, King. Come here. I know you love the Minions. Come listen to our podcast, Zayn. Pookie, I love you.
Anyway, I think that Luther is pretty realistic for song.
Yeah.
I think I probably want it to go to Luther too, though.
That's
I'm
valid.
gonna pick both for that, because I'm a Billie Eilish hater.
I'm so sorry. My back hurts, so I cracked it.
Best new artist.
Ooh, okay.
There's a lot to talk about here. Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, Lola Young.
So my realistic pick, and I also am fully supporting this, is Olivia Dean.
Okay, so we're aligned on that too.
She's been cooking with all of the oils and all of the gas.
She's been doing it all.
And she's so, like, jazzy pop. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
It's really cool.
Yes, refreshing music.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds new. It sounds different.
Yeah.
She's my front runner for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that she'll get it. If she doesn't get it, I could see it going to the Marias.
Yeah, I feel, okay, so I do feel like it could also go to Cat's Eye.
I think that that's a valid assessment.
Like,
I think it could go to,
realistically-
they had a good year.
Yeah, they had a good year.
I liked
And
2 of the
they're
songs that I heard. So
really big.
I
Yeah.
support that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really, like, have hardcore opinions on this category.
I have a hardcore opinion on Alex Warren.
Oh, yeah, no, I
We're
was
gonna say
I
no
was
to
just going to
that.
say, let's go back to Hater Central.
Yeah. Alex Warren, no.
Can this be time for me to talk about my terrifying Lollapalooza video?
Sure. Go for it.
I don't think I've mentioned this, but Alex Warren played a set directly after Role Model at Lollapalooza at the Tito's stage, and I was still on Barricade trying to get a set list because I'm delusional. the band was gone. They were setting up for Alex Warren. He was almost on stage. I was so blacked out, like, in excitement and delusion that I was like, set list. And then this, like, social media dude came by and he was like, okay, everyone on this section of the barricade, go down the line and say your favorite Alex Warren song.
Yikes. And you said,
have I not
don't
told
like
you
him.
about this?
No,
No,
I don't.
okay, so
I have no idea.
panicked because it's so suffocating to be on a barricade at a festival.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was not getting out of there easily.
It's suffocating to be on barricade at Pier 17. Shout out Matt and Gianna. You guys know the vibe.
It happened so quickly. Like, this was in the span of 30 seconds. I went from going, set list, to realizing I didn't know who Alex Warren was. I had never heard one of his songs. There were a bunch of girls screaming that were like, oh my God, Alex Warren. I had to turn to the girl to the left of me and be like, I don't know this man. Give me a song. I don't want to look stupid. And I'm very glad I did. I don't even remember what song she gave me. It was like Ordinary. Is that
Ordinary
one of his songs?
is the big one.
Okay, yeah. I confuse original and ordinary because I know it's just an O word.
Yeah.
But she just
heard the full song.
She just yelled it at me, and as she yelled it at me, he was going down the line, and he got to me. And if you look on the Lollapalooza TikTok page, I'm going to embarrass myself because I didn't know that it was posted to the official Lollapalooza TikTok page.
I've never seen this video.
Serena found it in the backseat of an Uber with
me
and was cackling. The driver was cackling at me.
Then maybe Serena should find it and send it to me. I don't know. Someone should send me that
It's
video.
on Lollapalooza's TikTok.
Yeah,
anyways, but he went down the line, and it's just a bunch of girls going, oh my God, I love this song. Alex, I love you. Oh my God, this is a great song. And then there's just me, and because we have cameras, I can recreate it. Right. I am sort of facing to the side because she just said this word in my ear. I don't even know if it's the right title. I just go, Ordinary? And then they keep going down the line. I am beet red. I look like I want to die. I look like I'm being held at gunpoint.
Right.
And it felt like that. And then directly after he stopped filming, he was like, great job, guys. And I said, I gotta get out of here. Gracie Abrams, where are you?
Yeah.
And then I ran 15 minutes to the other side of the festival. Great experience. Anyways, so don't like Alex Warren.
Yeah.
Also looping back to the one and only episode I filmed last semester. Thank you, Serena, for filling in for me. I fully slept through filming. We don't talk about last semester. It didn't happen. I am in denial.
We're in a new semester.
It didn't happen.
That's good.
I'm reborn.
Miley Cyrus said that.
So
on
did
Something
Lord.
Beautiful.
Might have been born
Best
again.
pop vocal album of the year, everyone. Come on, here we go.
Anyways, Somber.
My opinion on him was changed a little bit.
My opinion was changed for the worse.
I used to be a hater just because why are you blowing up on TikTok in 2025? Like, in the big 2.5, like, you're blowing up on TikTok? Like, that's embarrassing. Like, get a job.
That's how you get a job.
I guess today it is, yeah.
Unfortunately.
But no, actually, so when I saw the Jonas Brothers over Christmas break, I saw them at Barclays. They brought out Somber as one of the surprise guests. Definitely not as good as when they brought out Demi Lovato, if y'all remember me talking about that. Changed my life. But no, they brought out Alex Warren, or they brought out Somber. Oh my God. If they brought out Alex Warren, I would have been running away. They brought out Somber. And I sat and I watched and I listened, and I stopped being a hater for 4 seconds because Gianna likes him.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't bad. He was fine.
Yeah, no, and
I listened to the album. Nathan Hubbard also said a lot of good things about the Somber album. So I listened to the album. There was some good stuff on there.
Yeah, like, I'm not hating on
complain,
the album. It's more so his personality for me. Like, reheating my own nachos from last year.
Reheating Conan's nachos.
No, I was going to say about me hating, but also, yes.
Well, he's reheating Conan's nachos.
He just gives me the ick because he has such...
He's also like 6'5". Hey, what are you doing up there?
That's because he has whatever the fuck it's called. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Troye Sivan has it. It makes you tall. And skinny. I don't know.
Well, either way, what are you doing up there? What business do you have up there?
Standing up there? Girl.
No. Come down here with the rest of us. You don't need to be all the way up there. Come on down.
It just icks me because he has like segments that he did on his tour where he would like invite literal 14-year-old girls onto the stage, and he would be like, who's your ex-boyfriend? And there was fully like one point where
Sabrina did this on Emails I Can't Send.
He called a girl on stage, and she was like, oh my God, yeah, we're gonna call my ex-boyfriend. And then like they called him and they were hating on him or some shit. Like, I don't remember the full story, so I might be completely delusional and wrong, but, like, this dude had cancer and was going through cancer treatment.
Right.
And that's why
Right.
he broke up with her, because he was like, hey.
And we're putting him on blast at the
Doing
Somber
radiation,
show.
yeah. And there was just, like, a
Oh,
bunch of stuff
wow.
like that, and it was always, like, the really young fans, which, like, yeah, he has a really young fan base, but it was
Yes,
just,
he
like,
does.
I don't know how I feel about it.
So we'll be watching Somber. Watch this space.
I'll be staring at Somber and metaphorically smoking a cigarette in confusion like a judgmental old man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jury's out on Somber, but we will maybe
Jury's-
reassess
yeah.
if he does something interesting.
Yeah. Or, like, good.
Yeah.
I just don't, like, have a good opinion on him. Like, I feel like he's just there. And he's
Yeah.
very there. And everyone's just like, oh my god, Somber! And I'm like, yeah, he has one good song that I've heard, I think. But I'm like, I don't...
Yeah.
It's like that meme of the little dude poking something with a stick. Like, that's me. I'm like, Somber, get up, do something that I'm like, oh, there we go. That's why he's getting big. Like,
Yep.
he's not doing it for me. I'm also a lesbian, though, so... Man.
Well, Olivia Dean, we're wishing you the best. We hope you win. We love you.
Yes.
She's touring. I think I'm going to be able to work the show. Very excited.
Slay. Do we have anything else?
Album of the year. Last
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Album of the year. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm just not going to butcher the Bad Bunny title. Like, listen, that's not for me to try. If producer Bella wants to hop on mic and pronounce it for us, she could do that. She's laughing at me in the window. If she wants to do that, nope, she doesn't want to. She's shaking her head. Okay. Right.
Right.
Swag by Justin Bieber. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Let God Sort Him Out by Clips, Pusha T, and Malice. Mayhem, Lady Gaga, which I just recently learned how to spell. I thought it was spelled with an A. It's with an E. And Ava corrected me. GNX, Kendrick Lamar. Mutt, Leon Thomas, and Chromacopia, Tyler, the Creator.
Okay, my realistic picks, but also I am, once again, a chiller. It's going to Bad Bunny or Tyler, the Creator, I feel like.
I think it's going to Gaga.
Really?
And I want it to.
Yeah, that's valid. That's what I put for my want to. I said I'm chill with any of them, but it would be fun to see Mayhem win.
I
feel
think
like
that it really is between Gaga and Kendrick.
Really?
I don't know if anyone else really stands a chance. I think that it's between Gaga and Kendrick.
Yeah, I guess that's valid. I don't know. I feel like Bad Bunny is just like having a
and he is a Grammys
not even a
darling,
year,
too.
a couple of years.
Yeah, he's
and
a
he's
Grammys
like playing
darling.
the Super Bowl and all of that, and
He's playing
I
the
will
Super
be
Bowl,
seated.
and he is normally doing some sort of like political activism, which I feel like the Grammys
He's
now
being a baddie.
are responding to
Yeah.
in recent years.
Because they have to, because they're a corrupt system full of white people. Woo! Just kidding, Grammys, I love you. Give me a job. Make me a voter.
So I think that if it's not between Gaga and Kendrick, that it would be Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Valid.
Yeah.
Slay.
That's all of our categories. Do you have anything coming up you want to mention at all, or anyone releasing soon? I mean, Harry.
Well, yeah.
Harry's out March 6th.
Yes, March 6th.
March 6th. Everyone stay tuned for that.
I'll
be writing an album review for that, so check out Denver Links Radio on Medium or Substack for that. We'll be potting about it too, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You can come back here and hear about it
Yeah.
too. Like,
you can find us on campus. We'll probably be talking about it, because that's
too.
my man. That's my
and
husband.
if you're listening to us from not on campus, follow the socials.
I thought you were going to say follow us. Just stalk us.
Well,
please don't.
yeah, well, not
Please don't.
but follow us.
Yeah.
Follow
yeah.
us.
I like
follow
attention.
Denver Links Radio. Follow
Yes.
us.
Follow all of that. And ladies and gentlemen, watch Heated Rivalry.
Oh, Lord.
Conor, be quiet. I haven't been obsessed with something to this degree since
Challengers.
No, babe. This is as bad as, like, the 2020 One Direction resurrection.
Right.
And I pulled an all-nighter for that. for the 10-year anniversary, I skipped my summer phy ed class, pulled an all-nighter for the first time, drank alcohol, and then drank straight drip coffee, which was disgusting, so that I could stay up. And then
can imagine.
I fully was hallucinating the whole day while being absolutely played by psycho music, which, what would you expect? It's psycho music.
Right.
Anyways, heated rivalry is taking over everything in me, and I'm scared and I'm concerned, but I'm happy, and that's all that matters. And I can't get mad at Hudson Williams and Conor's story about having expensive tour tickets because they can't go on tour. So,
well,
that's my source of happiness right now because they can't disappoint me.
Okay.
Just
We'll
the fandom because it's freaky.
Right. Oh, can we mention a quick couple snubs? Lord, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I just, like, made that sound in the mic. I heard Lord and I got excited.
Well, don't we all?
Oh my god, wait. No. Pausing
Waiting.
for 5 seconds. Intermission. I touched Lord.
Ava touched Lord.
I didn't get to hit that because I was sleeping. And then the podcast got derailed. And last semester. Yeah, but I touched Lord. Don't look at videos from the Red Rock show because I look insane and I'm like petting her arm. But I touched Jesus's robe.
Yeah.
My life is complete. She was absolutely snubbed, but also I'm not surprised by it because I feel like this album just like it's not meant for the general public. I
think it's meant more for the general public than anything. I think it's meant more for the general public than Pure Heroine or Solar Power. But I
mean, I guess in like making hits.
Because if you think, in making hits, it just didn't have, the choruses didn't get there.
I feel like this one is just like her being honest and being like, I was away for so long. Here's all my issues and my baggage and also like the good things.
Dump.
Woo, fun synth. Like, I feel like it was her being experimental. Not experimental, but I feel like it has the same energy that, like, not to curse HS4, but, like, I feel like they're sort of, like, sisters.
Okay.
Like, I feel like Kisco is gonna kind of be, like, Virgin, where it's, like, I feel like it's not gonna, like, hit in the same way that, like, Harry's House and all of that type of stuff hit.
Okay.
But it's gonna be, like, Virgin, where it's, like, we're back. Give me a cigarette.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Hope it does well, though, because hell yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Another snub
Snubs.
was Miley in all of the main categories. Like, literally all of the main categories. Hey, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what are we doing?
Also, like you said earlier, like, I feel like it's not surprising because of how
it's
the
not
voters
very
are.
Well, okay, but the other thing is,
although
and
also
I mentioned
that's
this.
Nominations.
I mentioned this in our first episode. She picked the wrong singles.
Yeah, that's valid.
She picked the. Okay, well, actually, no, I shouldn't say she picked the wrong singles because "End of the World" is great. I feel bad docking "More to Lose" because it is like a beautiful song. I just don't think it was the right choice as a single.
For a single. Yeah.
And by the time you get to Easy Lover as the third single after, which Something Beautiful is like the song Something Beautiful is just like weird experimental rocky sort of like thing.
Yeah.
Wrong single immediately. I played that
Is
song.
Walk of Fame a single?
No. Yeah, it was sitting right there. She had it ready. Quick anecdote about Walk of Fame actually was that, and Miley told this story on her 3-hour interview with Every Single Album team. Her boyfriend, Max Moran, or now fiance, it was his song originally. He has a band, and it was his song. And it was called Gabagool. And Miley was like, hey, can I have that song?
She's Iconographying that song.
She was like, can I have that song? And Max was like, no, it's going to be on the album. And then his band, which the name is escaping me.
That's okay.
Released their album, and Miley was like, hey, I didn't see Gabagool on there. Already rewrote it. Here it is. And he was like, you always do this. You steal my songs, you speed them up, you make them unrecognizable. And she was like, yeah, duh, and it's better. And I was like, oh. And it was. I'm sure Walk of Fame is better than whatever Gabagool was.
Yeah.
But Walk of Fame was sitting right there as a single.
Yeah, I'm
Golden Burning
shocked
Sun was sitting right there as a single.
that Walk of Fame wasn't a single, because
I
I feel
think
like
that
that's
Easy Lover was a right single, but not as the third single. It should have
Yeah,
been
that's valid.
maybe like the first one if she was gonna go with the more like straightforward direction.
I feel like Walk of Fame should have been the first single.
So the thing about that is the album kind of has two acts. And
Like-
it's like the front side, the top half is a little bit more straightforward pop stuff.
Yeah.
And then the bottom half, it becomes like a European dance record.
Right.
Like you're hearing that in like the clubs in Germany. Like
Yeah.
that's where the second
Yes.
half of that album goes.
Yeah.
I don't know if Walk of Fame as the first single would have hit as hard. I
I'm
think
just
it would have
thinking
hit.
from like a drawing people into the album, because
But
genuinely,
that's what, like Easy Lover as the first single, Walk of Fame as the second.
if I wasn't friends with you, I would not have known that Miley was releasing an album.
And that
And I
is
feel like
the consensus for a lot
I
of
feel like if
people.
Walk of Fame came out as the first single, it could have done like a little abracadabra moment.
It could. I feel like it could have.
Like, because
But I also
it's
think doing
Miley,
a 6
and I
minute
feel
song
like,
as the lead single is maybe not the move.
hey,
But the
Harry
song is
Styles,
so good, you don't notice that it's 6 minutes.
Harry Styles did it.
It's 5 minutes.
5
You can
minutes,
get away with 5. I
5
feel like
minutes
after
and
that,
52 seconds. I'm
oh,
pretty
so
sure.
it's like
so
6
it's
minutes.
basically 6 minutes.
Good song by the Jonas Brothers.
Guns
Everyone
N'
listens to
Roses
6
did it.
minutes.
Queen did it.
Yeah, but
She can do.
I guess
Harry
she could.
just did it with Aperture, basically. Like, she could have done that, and I feel like it could have worked, and it could have been like a resurgence for her. Like, it might have not been, but I feel like that was her best shot at like
it was.
getting the album out and promoting it.
Yeah.
Because I straight up would not have known she was putting out an album if I wasn't friends with you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Walk of Fame, not sure
We're
when it's
gonna be
being
on the Walk of
created.
Fame.
We're going to LA.
We're going to LA.
We need to have you recreate the music video.
I don't want to do it alone though.
Bitch, I'll crawl on the Walk of Fame with you.
Can we also recreate the behind the scenes where she
Yeah.
gets a knee infection and goes to the hospital?
We literally talked about this.
Okay, but we didn't talk about it on mic. So
I'm
I
not
feel
buying a
like
Timu nurse outfit, though.
Okay.
You can just play Hospital Simulator.
Right, we'll
And
do it in our
yeah.
bunk bed.
We're so set.
On
Keep your
more
eyes out
Miley
for that.
news, or slightly other Miley news, she keeps teasing doing something for the Hannah Montana 20-year anniversary.
Oh my god, yeah.
And the Disney execs are starting to like leak information about it.
Ooh.
And the popular theory right now, which is not like totally confirmed, but for whatever reason it's like it has a lot of traction, is that she's doing a one night only show at the Garden where she's going to do
Yeah.
like the most popular Hannah Montana songs, and then she's going to do a lot of Something Beautiful.
I was gonna
So
say,
hey, if that happens, I'm there. So if
Well,
that
yeah,
happens,
that's your
I'm
house.
going to be in the room.
it might be Harry's
I-
house, but it's also your house.
I'll do anything to get in that. I will do anything
No,
to be
the only
in that
reason
room.
that I'm aware of that is because a bunch of my mutuals on Twitter kept being like, why is she not doing it at the Kia Forum? That's where, I don't remember what it was, but like her first Hannah Montana concert or like one of the biggest ones was at
I
the
don't know.
Forum. I don't know. I was 4.
I was 1.5.
Oh, right.
Well, I guess not when the tour came out.
I don't know.
Because Hannah Montana came out in 2006.
I was a child.
But the tour, I don't know
Yeah.
when she did tour. I should ask Gianna. Gianna was there.
It was rare. she
Gianna
was there.
saw the Jonas Brothers open for the Miley Cyrus Best of Both Worlds tour,
And
where
that's
she did
crazy.
Hannah and Miley. And the Jonas Brothers were there.
Wow.
That's my
Okay.
multiverse of madness, to use that phrase
Yeah,
again.
that's valid. Do we have anything else?
I don't think so. I think I'm done.
I think we're talked out.
I think we're
We
talked
did
out.
it.
We did it. We our goal.
We
went
out-yapped each
above
other.
our goal. We did.
I need to go take a nap. Just kidding.
Now when we leave, we're gonna have nothing to talk about.
Don't worry, we're watching episode 6. I'm holding a gun to his head and making him finish Heated Rivalry. He pretends that he hates it, but he loves it.
I don't really love it, but Ava's making me watch it.
I'm gonna
and if
stop
it's the
doing
only-
ASMR now.
If watching Heated Rivalry is the only way that she'll finish watching like MCU stuff with me, that's okay. I'll do it.
Heck yeah. And we have
So-
50 minutes left of the entire season.
That's fair.
And then I might shut up. No, I won't. But
Well, thank you to
Anyways.
Cassidy for doing promo
Yes.
for this, and we have a new marketing plan.
Yes.
Watch the guys, follow DLR on TikTok, Denny
Thank
Links
you
Radio on
to
TikTok.
Library for letting us record.
Yes,
in
thank you to the library. Thank you to
a
Seth.
space
Thank
that
you
didn't
to
make me
our
feel like I was gonna die.
new intern producer Bellum. We kidnapped her right before
No,
we
literally.
started recording,
Yep.
and we said, "You know how to record audio?" She said, "Sort of."
Sure.
And we threw her in there and
we
made her
kidnapped her.
record. So thank you to Bellum for doing that. God willing, this will be out on Friday.
Yeah.
And
Hoping
we
and
will see
praying because
you
we're flying
not
to
next
LA.
Tuesday, but
Yep.
the one after that, where we
Yes.
will talk about our Grammy trip, the Grammy Awards, and
Probably
any
Harry
subsequent
Styles
music
again.
news.
Anything
Probably Harry
else
Styles
coming
again.
out?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Okay. Stay cunty. Bye bye. I'm crying.